Chelsea's current squad is terrifying. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that has the entire football world buzzing: Chelsea's current squad. With their young talent and big-name signings, Chelsea's team is absolutely terrifying. And we're going to break down exactly why they might be the most exciting team in the Premier League this season. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments if you think Chelsea can actually win silverware this season. All right, let's get into it. Chelsea's squad has gone through some dramatic changes over the past few seasons. Some moves were brilliant, others not so much. But one thing's for sure, Chelsea is building something special. Despite the ups and downs, they've assembled a team of exciting young talents and experienced players that can strike fear into any opponent. And it all starts with one of the most talked about players in the Premier League right now, Cole Palmer. The genius of Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is the new face of Chelsea's attack. This boy is an absolute genius on the pitch, with talent far beyond his years. Since joining the club, Palmer has been nothing short of sensational. With his 4-goal masterpiece against Brighton and his incredible ability to create chances, he's quickly proven that he's worth every penny of the $40 million Chelsea paid for him. Palmer's ability to turn any moment into magic is something Chelsea fans have been craving since the days of Frank Lampard and Eden Hazard. He's unpredictable, skillful, and has a vision that few players possess. Whether it's a cutting pass, a dribble past defenders, or a stunning goal, Cole Palmer can do it all. But it's not just about his individual brilliance. Palmer is the heartbeat of Chelsea's attack. He brings a spark to this team that is contagious. Every time he touches the ball, something positive happens. He's the player that makes this Chelsea team terrifying. Sancho's redemption story. Then there's Jadon Sancho, a name many football fans had written off after his struggles at Manchester United, but Chelsea saw something in him that United didn't: potential. After a turbulent spell at Old Trafford, Sancho has come to Chelsea to remind everyone why he was once one of the most sought-after talents in the world. It's clear that at United, something went wrong between Sancho and the management, but here at Chelsea, he's been given the freedom to shine. With 3 assists in his first 3 games, Sancho is already proving his worth. And he's not just adding stats. He's playing with a confidence and creativity that we haven't seen from him in years. Sancho doesn't need to carry the entire team on his back like he did at United. At Chelsea, he's surrounded by quality, allowing him to focus on what he does best: taking on defenders, creating chances, and being a game changer. This is the redemption story Sancho fans have been waiting for, and it's terrifying for Chelsea's rivals. João Felix, the magician, returns. Another reason Chelsea's squad is so dangerous is the permanent return of João Felix. If there's one word to describe Felix, it's magician. When he first joined Chelsea in January 2023, fans got glimpses of his brilliance despite the team's chaotic state. Now back at Chelsea full-time, Felix is ready to take things to the next level. His ability to glide past defenders, his flair for the dramatic, and his knack for popping up in big moments make him a player to watch. Sure, his consistency has been questioned in the past, but if manager Enzo Maresca can get the best out of him, Felix could be a serious weapon this season. At only 25, Felix still has time to turn his raw talent into something truly world-class. And with a better team around him than his last stint, the Portuguese magician might finally have the platform he needs to show his true potential. Pedro Neto, the wild card. Next up is Pedro Neto, Chelsea's wild card signing from Wolves. On paper, Neto looks like the perfect addition to this squad: fast, tricky, and a creative force. Last season, he racked up 11 assists for Wolves and consistently delivered moments of magic in 1v1 situations. But there's a catch. Neto has had his fair share of injury problems, missing large portions of the last few seasons. If Chelsea can keep him fit, Neto can add another layer of unpredictability to their attack, especially on the right wing. He loves cutting inside from the right and linking up with players like Palmer and Felix. Together, they can form one of the most exciting attacking units in the Premier League, Lavia, the midfield destroyer. While Chelsea's attack looks scary, their midfield might be just as intimidating. Romeo Lavia could be the key to unlocking the full potential of Chelsea's midfield. Injuries kept him out last season, but Lavia is a player to watch closely. He's the defensive anchor that Chelsea needs, allowing stars like Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo to push forward. At Southampton, Lavia was one of the best young midfielders in the league, and Chelsea will be hoping he can replicate that form. His ability to break up play, recover the ball, and shield the defense is exactly what this team has been missing. Lavia's presence will also free up Enzo Fernandez, a player who has struggled to justify his hefty price tag so far. With Lavia doing the dirty work, Enzo can focus on what he does best, creating and dictating the tempo of the game. This could be the season where we finally see why Chelsea spent over $100 million on him. Nkunku, the secret weapon. We can't forget about Christopher Nkunku, another player who feels like a new signing. Unfortunately, Chelsea fans haven't had much of a chance to see him in action due to injuries. But his track record at RB Leipzig speaks for itself. Nkunku's versatility means he can play through the middle as a second striker or even out wide. He's fast, skillful, and clinical in front of goal. In Germany, he was the Bundesliga's top scorer, and Chelsea will be hoping he brings that goal-scoring form to the Premier League. If Nkunku can stay healthy, Chelsea's attack will be even more terrifying. Depth and defensive stability. Chelsea's attack isn't the only thing that's frightening. Their depth is unmatched. With so many competitions ahead, Chelsea's depth will be crucial. Players like Nicholas Jackson, who has been finding his form, offer even more options up front. Defensively, they're looking solid too. Marc Cucurella, fresh off a standout performance in the Euros, is regaining his confidence, while Malo Gusto has emerged as one of the few signings that worked out perfectly. With Gusto providing cover for the often injured Reece James, Chelsea finally have some stability in their backline. Chelsea fans, there's a lot to be excited about. Yes, this is still a young team and there will be growing pains along the way. But with players like Palmer, Sancho, Felix, and Nkunku leading the charge, the future is looking bright. And if these players can reach their full potential, Chelsea's current squad might just be terrifying enough to bring home some silverware. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Chelsea's squad, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and drop a comment below on who you think will be Chelsea's MVP this season. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.